You're here with Checkers, our resident Shetland, and today Checkers is doing trot and canter poles. I've set up a line of 6 poles today to encourage the lift and engagement in the trot and the canter. So Checkers does step out quite nicely, but he doesn't naturally want to lift his back and engage, which is why we've set up a longer line of poles. So I've put Checkers on the lunge line today rather than the long reins to give him a little bit more freedom to move around the arena, and then the Kula Lunge is helping to keep him balanced and connected, which is why I'm finding it quite easy to move him around without having the extra outside rein, especially now that Checkers is more consolidated with his training. So the Kula Lunge will rotate with Checkers' body and allow him some bend, but it will only rotate so far, so he cannot overbend to the inside and curl. So it helps for me to keep him out on the circle just by having the Kula Lunge on. It's also developing that connection and contact and helping to engage the hindquarters and encouraging him to lift his back. If you compare how Checkers is travelling today versus in previous videos, you will see that he's actually lifting his back more and covering more ground. So we have already developed a bigger trot and canter. So moving on to the canter poles. The canter poles help to lift and engage as well. This is also just excellent cross training for Checkers to keep him attentive in his work, and which helps with his behaviour in the ring. It also helps when I can actually move around with Checkers to keep him going and keep him ahead of me. So I want to keep him in that triangle. So I'm in line with the shoulder and I am the point of the triangle. Now I know Checkers did pick up the wrong canter lead a few times, but at this stage of training I'm not going to let that bother us. He hasn't been cantering on the long reins for that long, and he's still not completely consolidated and picking up the correct canter lead. So at this stage I'd rather have him going forward and active than continuously correcting the canter leads. That will come as he develops strength and straightness. That one was excellent. And that's it for today's training session. Please subscribe to our channel Kula Lunge for more training sessions.